This is my review of Santa Clarita Autosound's work. You know, I've finally had enough of them. I've taken my car to them at least 6 or 7 times, and you know, the work that they did to install things here on my truck was terrible. You know, I don't even know where to start. Things are just loose. You know, things weren't installed right. Wiring looks like shit. You know, just things that were wrapped, you know, the way they were wrapped, you know, and the way they routed things, it just looks like crap. You know, I could have done a better job myself, you know, and we've had nothing but problems with the work they've done. And now, I mean, for example, you know, this is some of their work. I'm really pissed. My hands are shaking. I'm so pissed. I just got off the phone with the owner, and he is really an aggressive guy. He doesn't stand behind his work, you know, and then he wonders why you get pissed on the phone with him, because he just denies everything and says your dealer did it, your dealer did it, you know. Well, dude, these connections, look at the shoddy work that they did. Everything is just loose and zip tied. Wires, where the wires are connected and spliced in, they look horrible. My dealership told me, you know, that they were thinking about, there was one guy at my dealership, he said he was thinking about taking the car to Santa Clarita Autosound, and once he saw our truck, he said, you know, the work that they did was so horrible. You know, and we've been getting bounced around with airbag problems and all sorts of problems. And just for an example, the last time we took the car in, we had an airbag problem and the dealer couldn't fix it or whatever. And it ended up being something that was connected, you know, due to improper installation of the alarm. So our airbag light was all messed up. Dealer wouldn't fix it. They wanted us to remove the alarm. They wanted like $600. So we took it back to Santa Clarita Autosound and they fixed it, you know, using a flashing machine. They reflashed our airbags or something like that is what they said, recoded them, you know, and whatever, and the light went away. But after we did that, our four-wheel drive light started airing when we switched it from two-wheel drive to four-wheel drive high. Started airing about 50% of the time. Well, yesterday I went back there to talk to them because I went to get my recall done at Nissan for my airbags, and the OBD2 port wasn't connecting. So they told me that there's some lines that were connected to the CAN lines for the alarm that shouldn't be connected, that Santa Clarita Autosound did, and I don't know. So I took the car over to Santa Clarita Autosound, and the guy was like plugged in a sensor, you know, here, and then he was messing with some wires up here, just playing with them. And I don't know, I think it's just something's wrong in this connection up here. There's something wrong here. So after he started playing with them, now my four-wheel drive light just turns on when you turn the car on. You don't even have to flip the switch anymore. It just turns, it just goes straight into air mode. And it has not ever done that before. So after I take it there yesterday, now this start happening. I call him, he just denies everything, nothing to do with the alarm. Dude, we never had a problem with this car. We brought it in, it had 3,000 miles to them. It may have been a salvage, not a salvage, this is a clean title car. We bought it because it got broken into and it had some things taken out of it, you know, when it was fresh. And they replaced everything and we bought it as a clean title. But everything was working when we bought it. There was not one thing that wasn't working. Four-wheel drive, air conditioner, everything was working. Then we took it to Santa Clarita Autosound and the problems have never stopped since. So I really don't know how to freaking rewire this thing. We'll take it to another shop. I'm sure they'll fix it because it's some shitty ass wiring. But I'm just saying, beware of Santa Clarita Autosound. That is the last place you want to take your car, all right? When I looked and I pulled out this TV one time, the wiring behind was just like rat's nested. I mean, dude, if you're gonna, people that are watching this video, you tell me, if you're working on your car, are you gonna make it a clean install or are you just gonna fucking leave it like a rat's nest? These guys don't care, okay? You know, they don't care. This like pops up, it always comes up. There's a huge gap there now. I mean, dude, the things go on and on and on and on. I mean, I brought it there one time for work and they connected my lights down here. They connected these lights, which are manually run. I turn them on manually. Okay, one day I got the car back from them for something else they fucked up on, and the lights were connected to my key. So every time I put the key in, my lights would go on. It's like, dude, why did you even touch that? I never asked you to mess with my lights. They mess with things they're not supposed to be messing with. I'm really pissed off, okay? I'm gonna take it to a legit shop and just have them rewire everything. And, you know, once I know that it's improper wiring on their part, then I'll contact the BBB and maybe possibly get a lawyer, because I've spent thousands and thousands of dollars with them to have this fucking mess. So, you know, hate all you want, but stay away and go to another shop that's, you know, does good work, that, you know, has good ratings. All right, take care.